Guys, I'm using my fall cup, even though it's not fall yet, but I do want to jump into like some fall videos. And I do have iced coffee in here. You would have never known, but it is an iced coffee. I always drink iced coffees. But okay, for today's video, welcome back, welcome back. Wait, does that say Sephora? Oh, they both say Sephora. We have the Sephora VIB sale haul. Oh my gosh, I had no idea that it was going on. Like, it's just started today, so hopefully I get this up today, the day it starts for VIB Rouge, and then for regular VIB it starts next week. I saw one person post about it, and that's when I was like, oh my, like, I need to go jump on it. So I got a handful of things. I purchased everything with my own with my own money, with the exception of a few things, and I'll talk about those at the end just because I do want to mention them. But let's just go ahead and start right here. This is the Natasha Denona Transform Matte Pore Vanishing Matte Foundation. I haven't heard anybody talk about the Natasha Denona foundations, but they did have a handful of them, and I tested it out on my hand. It was a very different texture than what I'm used to. Like, it was really different. It was super smooth, but still matte. So you guys know I have super oily skin. I'm always looking for like the best matte foundations. Like, I have a foundation obsession, and I realized why. I realized this in the past. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but I have bad skin. I shouldn't say I have bad skin. I have acne scarred skin, so that's what makes me think it's bad. I don't really get too many like horrible breakouts, but I used to get horrible breakouts, and I have a lot of scarring, which is why you guys have seen that I've done like lasers and stuff. So I'm just always trying to find like the next best foundation to cover up the scarring and to just make my skin look the smoothest possible. So it's always a struggle because you just really can't do anything about acne scars. Like, they're gonna be there. If you have redness, you can cover that up. If you have even a blemish, you can somewhat cover that up. But like scars, you can see. So I'm always just like trying out different foundations. I'm obsessed with doing that, and that's really why, because I'm obsessed with skin. So yeah, I can't wait to try this out. I got another foundation I'll show you guys, but I'm not going in any particular order. Next up, I also got the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. This is the Moroccan Spice, and this one looks beautiful. I have, I think, one or two of her other ones, and I really like them. I wasn't crazy about them just because the colors in there were just not like an everyday kind of palette. They weren't everyday colors, but they were really cool, like when you did want to do a different look. These actually look like very wearable colors. Like, this looks like a palette that you can use every day, and look at how beautiful this is. And I've seen a handful of people actually like talk about it and use it, so I really wanted to get, this is I think the only palette that I got because I have a million. You guys know, like, us influencers, it feels weird calling myself an influencer, but us YouTubers, I'd rather say YouTubers. Us YouTubers get a lot of PR packages and a lot of makeup and stuff, so I buy a lot of palettes, I get set a ton of palettes. I have a million. Do I need another one? No, but this is my pick for the entire VIB sale. I might end up going back and getting another one, but for the most part, I think this is like the one that I want to stick to. I'm gonna try it out. I'll let you guys know how I feel, but how freaking beautiful is this? These, everything about it. These look so beautiful, and there are a few fun colors, and the few fun colors that are in here are actually colors that I would wear for like a fun look. Like I said, not going in any particular order. So next up, I got the Amika Dry Shampoo. I actually heard about this brand very recently from my hairstylist, who's also a friend of mine, and she told me about the brand. Let me show you. Oh, this is why I brought this. She actually gave this one to me, but this is the Amika, the Cure Intense Repair Mask. You guys need to smell this. Like, oh my god, you guys. I have not, oh my god, like, I don't even know how to explain this scent. It's like a very clean, almost like honey-ish a little bit, but like one of those like professional hair products that you like smell. Like, you know when you go to the hair salon, you get your hair done, and then you come home and you're like, why can't I get this hair at home? And you're like, it's because I don't have the same exact products that they have. This is one of those products. Like, this smells freaking amazing, and Sephora carries it. So yeah, I had to jump on it, and I tried the dry shampoo in store because I hadn't ever tried it before. She just, like I said, she recently told me about the brand, so I actually tried it in store. This smells the same. I had no idea. I thought the mask just smelled amazing. I'm assuming that their whole brand smells like this. It's kind of like, you know, like Moroccan oil, all their products kind of smell the same. And then there's like the dry bar, and all their stuff smells the same. So it's one of those things where I hope all their stuff smells like this. It smells so good. So good. I don't know if this works amazing or not, but I love a good dry shampoo that smells amazing. So I'm just going to I'm gonna go crazy with this. To me, it feels good putting like a dry shampoo on my hair that's gonna make my hair smell good at the same time. So highly recommend it so far. We'll see. And then I also got the Laura Mercier Smooth Finish Foundation Powder, which I was shocked that I've never tried it actually, given that I've tried a ton of the Laura Mercier foundations. I remember I actually made a video years ago talking about why the Laura Mercier was like my favorite foundation. I mean like the liquid foundation. So again, like I said, I'm obsessed with foundations, so I wanted to try this out. And you guys, I also realized I walked around Sephora like 3 times trying to find a new powder foundation to try out because I have been stuck on the Makeup Forever for ages. Like, it's been my holy grail, but they don't have a ton of shades, and the one that I use is like a tad bit too dark for me. So I actually went around the whole store and I realized the reason I use that one and the reason that it's not the perfect shade is because there aren't a ton of powder foundations. Like, on it, like, you will go to a brand and they have like 20, 30 different shades of like a liquid foundation. Powder foundations, there's like 10 of them. That being said, I've tried a ton of other powder foundations. Like, I went around looking for a new brand that I hadn't tried, and I hadn't tried this one, so I was super excited to try it, and they had a decent shade range, so I got 3-1W, so we'll see how this works out. Next, I got these little fake lashes. This one is the Lily Lashes for Sephora collection. This is Mykonos, and then this one is Miami, so these are my favorite. I've used these in the past, like, a ton of times, so I know that I do love them. Although I will say, I feel like there are a bunch of other brands that have come out with amazing, like, faux mink lashes, and they're a little bit cheaper. These ones, I love the style. I love the style of them. I got my 20% off, so I really wanted to get these. Miami are like everyone's holy grail. Like, you need to try Miami if you have not tried them. And then I also got, this. I have heard a handful of people talking about this recently. It's the Too Faced Born This Way Super Cover Multi-Use, you know, this new concealer that they came out with in the big old mama jar. So I love trying new concealers as well, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. So got this, and then I also picked up this guy right here. This is a Atelier Cologne Vanille Intense. It's a little perfume spray, and the video that I watched of the only person who I saw uploaded a VIB sale haul was Samantha Randolph. I'm not exactly sure how to say her last name, but she's hilarious, and she talked about this perfume that was one of her recommendations. She talked about how amazing it smells. So of course I went and I picked it up. I sprayed it on myself, and initially I really like it, but I didn't know if I was crazy about it, which is why I picked up the travel size. And then on top of that, the travel size is an actual like little spray, which I'm all about. I don't always like when it's a rollerball. I prefer the little spray because it really just feels like I have an actual perfume. It's just a smaller size. And these ones, I never go through an entire bottle of perfume. Like, I've probably only ever done that once or twice in my life. So getting different ones like this, I feel like, is my personal best way to go about it. Plus, who really has all the money to spend? These things are, it was like 100 something for like the full size guy. So I was like, I'm gonna try this out. It smells really good, and I feel like the longer it wears on me, the better it smells. So like throughout the day, I could smell it even better and better because I sprayed it in the store. So I am really liking that. And then I also, oh my gosh, I finally got this guy right here. This is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. I got mine in Custard 220N. These came out a long time ago, but every single time I go in, they're sold out. They came back in stock like a month or two ago, at least at my Sephora. And yeah, luckily I waited until the sale. I tried this in store. Oh my gosh, the coverage is insane. One little pump and it literally covered my whole hand. Like, you should have seen my hand trying out all the different shades of foundation. Holy cow. But you guys know how I feel. I love a full coverage. I need to cover up the acne scars, so I cannot wait to try this. Like, I love full coverage. Okay, lastly, moving on to skincare, I wanted to mention a few products. I did not purchase these with my own money. They were sent to me. Skincare is one of those things I love buying so much stuff, but recently I have so much. Like, I put it all in a box and I was like, holy cow, how am I ever gonna go through all of these products? And especially when you find products that you love, like, you continue using them. If I'm gonna try something new, I need to continue using it. So it's hard to even go through all of these stuff that I already have, which is why I didn't purchase anything from Sephora during this sale. I might go back and end up getting one or two things, who knows, but in the meantime, I felt like I am stocked and good for a little while. So this is the Drunk Elephant C Firma Day Serum. I use this every single day, and I just feel like it brightens up my skin. It doesn't break me out, and I don't know. I really like it. And then this guy right here, I love. This is the Protini polypeptide cream. If you guys have tried the Kate Somerville moisturizer, it looks really similar. It's also like in a blue little tub, and you also apply it the same way. Like you push this down and then a little like dollop comes out and then you apply it that way. They kind of remind me, not even just the way they look, but the way they feel. They kind of remind me of like a similar texture. So if you guys like that one, I feel like you guys would like this one. I love this. I use this every single night and I've been using it for a little while. Doesn't break me out. I feel like it hydrates my skin without looking super oily. Like as soon as I apply it, it just like my skin just eats it up. So I have been loving this. And then this guy right here, I actually just got very, very recently. It's a Sunday Riley CEO. It came in my Ipsy Glam box. It's like their super glam. It's like a new one that's coming out. I can't say too much about it, but I have tried it a few times and I do really like it. So yeah, I did want to mention that as well. But that is everything as far as this entire video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I will have everything linked down below. If you guys did like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up because that helps your girl out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and turn on your post notifications. Also follow me on my Instagram and the vlog channel because we post weekly videos on the vlog channel. So everything will be down below. That's it. I love you guys and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I am sweating, but that dry shampoo smells so good. I can smell it. I can smell it in my hair. Oh my gosh.